Dollar profits on growth fears in advance of Fed chair's feedback. Hong Kong. The secure haven dollar received floor on maximum peers on Wednesday as buyers became nervous once more about global growth possibilities, whilst the yen hit a clean 24-year low as increased bond yields in the US and Europe contrasted with low Japanese hobby quotes. The euro fell 0.3% to $1.0493, and sterling was down 0.4% at $1.2228 ahead of British consumer charge information, as buyers became to the greenback as part of a pass far from riskier property, which also noticed a inventory marketplace rally fizzle out. MKT's Glob, an elevated CPI discern would upload similarly pressure on the Bank of England to preserve raising charges, as Britain, like most advanced economies, grapples with sky-excessive inflation. Wednesday's other primary event is the start of U.S. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell's two-day testimony to Congress, with traders looking for in addition clues approximately whether any other 75 foundation factor rate hike is on the cards on the Fed's July meeting. The greenback index becomes 0.3% better at 104.7. The yen become ultimate drifting at 136.1 consistent with dollar, less assailable on the day, having hit 136.71 in early exchange, its lowest considering October 1998. Analysts see no immediate give up to a sell-off that has visible the yen weaken 18% thus far this 12 months from 115.08 at the cease of 2021. The currency has been weakening as higher energy charges position pressure on Japan's cutting-edge account and due to the ever-widening hole among yields on Japanese authorities' bonds and U.S. Treasuries. The Bank of Japan last week maintained ultra-low hobby charges and vowed to protect its coverage of yield curve manipulate (YCC), which successfully caps the yield at the 10-year Japanese authorities bond at 0.25%. Dollar-yen is continuing to alternate on the Treasury yields, which have been solid but with the 10-year staying above the 3.20% degree even as the Bank of Japan has carried out plenty to defend YCC, stated Redmond Wong, marketplace strategist at Saxo Markets Hong Kong. Some traders had bet the BOJ would tweak that coverage, that is inflicting ructions in Japan's bond marketplace, a pass that would usually cause the yen to reinforce and Japanese authorities' bond yields to upward thrust. Wong said because the BOJ had now not modified its coverage at ultimate week's meeting, those positions have been now being unwound or reversed with some betting the yen could maintain to weaken. The Australian dollar fell 0.7% to $0.6919, as low commodity fees, along with iron ore, endured to weigh, additionally losing ground amid the hazard-off mood. Bitcoin became at $20,600, struggling to break far from the symbolic $20,000 stage in both course, following latest declines.